Have you ever considered what it truly means to raise your vibration? The journey, shrouded in mystique and allure, often promises significant benefits, including increased joy and spiritual elevation. However, there are often unexpected difficulties and stark realities beneath this appealing exterior. You will soon gain insight into the often hidden truths of this transformative path, including the complex and sometimes daunting experiences that you can expect along the way. The initial truth pertains to the discrepancy between expectations and reality regarding the process of raising one's vibration. While many have the impression that this journey will be a smooth and straightforward ascent into a state of continuous happiness, the reality is that it is much more challenging. It requires endurance, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth, akin to a rigorous workout for the soul. As you embark on this path, you may encounter a variety of emotional and psychological challenges. It is important to note that these moments of discomfort are not merely inconveniences, they are integral parts of the journey. Each step forward may require a confrontation with an unidentified obstacle, compelling you to address and overcome your most significant concerns and vulnerabilities. This process, though challenging, is essential for meaningful transformation. It requires the removal of layers of false beliefs and outdated patterns. It may be helpful to consider the analogy of physical exercise. When you begin a new exercise regimen, you may experience discomfort, a challenge to your endurance, and the need for patience as you work towards results. Similarly, raising your vibration is a challenging process that tests the limits of your mental and emotional resilience. You may experience feelings of exhaustion and overwhelm, but these are indications of progress. They suggest that you are overcoming previous limitations and moving towards a higher level of functioning. Furthermore, the challenging journey ahead may entail periods of solitude. These periods of solitude, though challenging, are crucial for introspection and self-discovery. Such circumstances compel you to rely on your inner resources and facilitate a more profound comprehension of your authentic self. It is during these periods of quiet challenge that the most significant breakthroughs occur, leading to lasting change and higher levels of consciousness. The second truth challenges the assumption that continuous joy is a reliable state. Many people assume that raising your vibration will result in a life of unending bliss and positivity. However, the reality is more complex. Even as your vibration improves, you will face challenges and difficult days. It is important to understand that life's inherent struggles will not disappear. Such challenges simply evolve. This reality serves as a stark reminder that anticipating uninterrupted bliss can result in feelings of frustration and disappointment. While there will be moments of profound joy, these will be interspersed with periods of intense introspection and emotional turbulence. The journey teaches you to maintain a balanced perspective and to accept and embrace the full spectrum of human experience. By relinquishing the unrealistic expectation of perpetual happiness, you create an environment in which a deeper, more authentic existence can flourish. Consider the emotional landscape of raising your vibration as a dynamic weather system. There are periods of success and growth, but also periods of challenge and adversity. It is essential to navigate these varying conditions with grace and resilience, understanding that each phase contributes to overall growth. Anticipating uninterrupted positive outcomes may lead to disappointment when challenges inevitably arise. Moreover, the assumption of uninterrupted success can lead to an inaccurate assessment of performance. When faced with obstacles, it is easy to assume that you are doing something wrong or that you are not making progress. However, these challenges are not indicative of failure but rather integral aspects of the process. Such experiences offer invaluable insights and avenues for profound self-discovery and healing. It may be helpful to consider the analogy of a river. As the river flows, it encounters obstacles such as rocks and branches. These obstacles do not impede progress. Instead, they influence the trajectory of the journey, creating opportunities for growth and resilience. Similarly, the challenges you encounter while raising your vibration influence the trajectory of your journey, enhancing its depth and richness. The third point concerns the discomfort that may be experienced during the process of emotional cleansing. As you progress in raising your vibration, you will inevitably encounter and address deep-seated fears and unresolved traumas. This process is similar to a comprehensive detoxification regimen. It necessitates an in-depth exploration of the most challenging aspects of your psyche, uncovering long repressed emotions. It is important to note that the emotional work involved is of significant intensity. It entails confronting and healing past wounds, a process that can be both painful and exhausting. Nevertheless, this cleansing is a crucial step in facilitating growth. By acknowledging and releasing these hidden fears, you create an environment conducive to the flow of new, positive energy into your life. The discomfort you experience is a necessary sacrifice for the profound healing and transformation that will follow. Consider the following analogy: spring cleaning your home. To truly cleanse your living space, you must move furniture, uncover hidden dust and grime, and thoroughly clean every corner. This process is labor-intensive and often reveals accumulated mess over time. Similarly, emotional cleansing requires a thorough examination of one's emotional state and the confrontation of any underlying issues that may have accumulated over time. It is an uncomfortable but indispensable step in creating a healthier, more dynamic inner environment. During this process, you may experience a range of intense emotions, including anger, sadness, fear, and grief. These emotions may initially seem overwhelming, but they are a natural part of the healing process. By allowing yourself to fully experience and release these emotions, you create an environment in which new, positive energies can enter your life. Furthermore, emotional cleansing frequently reveals patterns and behaviors that are no longer beneficial. As you release old emotions, you gain clarity and insight into the subconscious patterns that have been driving your behavior, allowing you to make more informed decisions in the future. This awareness is a crucial step in breaking free from these patterns and creating a more empowered and authentic business. It is also important to be aware that elevated vibrations can sometimes result in feelings of isolation. As you advance in this endeavor, you may find that not everyone in your personal or professional network will align with your newfound perspective. Those in your personal and professional networks who previously shared your worldview may no longer be able to comprehend or endorse your current trajectory. This transition may result in feelings of solitude and detachment. You may find yourself distancing yourself from familiar connections, seeking comfort in solitude. However, this is not indicative of failure, but rather a natural aspect of the process. As you raise your vibration, you create space for new, more harmonious relationships to emerge in your professional life. The isolation you experience is a transient phase, facilitating the establishment of more profound and meaningful connections. It may be helpful to consider the analogy of climbing a mountain. As you progress to higher levels of achievement, the challenges you face will become more complex and the environment more demanding. It is not feasible to expect that everyone will be willing or able to accompany you on this journey. You may find yourself undertaking this journey alone for extended periods, but this solitude is an essential part of your ascent. It enables a more profound connection with oneself and one's purpose, thereby preparing for the new connections that will emerge at higher altitudes. During this phase, it is important to cultivate self-compassion and understanding in order to facilitate progress. Be aware that not everyone will comprehend or endorse your journey, and this is acceptable. As you progress, you may find that you need to end relationships that are no longer aligned with your new outlook. Embracing solitude allows you to foster new, more harmonious relationships that support your growth. Furthermore, this period of solitude can be an optimal time for profound self-reflection and personal development. Without the distractions of external influences, you have the opportunity to gain deeper insights into your own thoughts and feelings, which can help you clarify your true self and purpose. This introspection is essential for continued growth and transformation. It is important to note that this journey is not predictable. Unlike a well-trodden path with clear markers and signs, raising your vibration does not come with a GPS. It is not uncommon to find yourself in unfamiliar territory, uncertain of what the future holds. This lack of certainty can be a significant source of distress. You may feel as though you are navigating a complex environment with no clear direction or endpoint. The absence of a defined plan requires you to rely on your intuition and inner guidance, which can be both empowering and daunting. Embracing this unpredictability is a crucial aspect of the journey. It teaches you to trust in the process and in yourself. Consider the following scenario. You are embarking on a journey through a dense, unchanged, Arctic forest. There are no established guidelines or indicators to direct you, only your instincts and inner compass. Each step forward requires a leap of faith, necessitating trust in the assumption that the chosen path is the correct one, even when the route ahead is unclear. This unpredictability can present challenges, but it also offers significant opportunities for growth and self-discovery. The nature of this journey is such that unexpected twists and turns may be encountered. You may encounter obstacles and challenges that you had not foreseen, necessitating adaptation and the identification of alternative solutions. It is not uncommon for this process to be disorienting, potentially triggering feelings of doubt and fear. However, these experiences are crucial for developing resilience and fostering a stronger sense of trust in oneself and the process. Furthermore, navigating an unpredictable path requires a willingness to embrace the unknown with curiosity and openness. Rather than viewing uncertainty as a threat, you learn to see it as an opportunity for growth and exploration. This shift in perspective allows you to navigate the journey with a sense of adventure and wonder, rather than anxiety and fear. The sixth truth involves the termination of existing connections. As you elevate your standards, you will naturally move on from certain relationships and situations that no longer align with your goals. While this process is necessary, it can also be emotionally challenging. The dissolution of old connections may be perceived as a significant loss. You may experience a sense of loss and regret at the dissolution of relationships that previously provided you with joy and comfort. However, this process of elimination is essential for personal growth. By releasing what is no longer aligned with your values and standards, you create space for new, positive experiences to enter your life. The emotional discomfort you experience is a testament to your dedication to personal growth and transformation. Consider your journey as analogous to tending to a garden. As you cultivate new, vibrant growth, it is also necessary to prune away the dead and dying branches that no longer serve the health of the plant. While pruning is a necessary process, it can be perceived as a loss. However, this allows room for new growth to flourish, ultimately leading to a more vibrant and thriving business. It is crucial to acknowledge and respect the emotions that emerge during this process. It is important to allow yourself to grieve the loss of old connections and to recognize that this mourning is a natural part of the process. By acknowledging and releasing these emotions, you create the space to fully embrace the new connections and experiences that are entering your life. Furthermore, the dissolution of outdated connections often results in a sense of liberation and empowerment. As you terminate relationships that are no longer beneficial, you create space for new, more aligned connections to enter your life. This process enables you to construct a support system that genuinely aligns with your elevated level of performance, providing the encouragement and inspiration you require to continue your journey. The seventh truth is the change in priorities that occurs as your vibration increases. Material pursuits, which were previously regarded as key indicators of success and fulfillment, begin to lose their significance. As a result, you find yourself gravitating towards inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. This shift can create a sense of disorientation, as societal norms and expectations often emphasize material success. You may feel that your values and priorities are no longer aligned with those of the world around you. However, this realignment of priorities is a natural and expected part of the process. By focusing on what is truly important, you can develop a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Consider the following analogy: climb in a ladder. As you progress, you gain a new perspective on the situation at hand. As you progress in your career, the importance of minor details tends to diminish. Similarly, as you enhance your personal value, material pursuits that were previously considered essential may lose their significance. This shift in perspective can initially be unsettling, but it ultimately leads to a more profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. During this phase, it is important to maintain a sense of stability and focus. It is important to recognize that this shift in priorities is a natural part of your professional development. It is also important to remember that it is okay to feel out of sync with societal norms. Embracing this realignment allows individuals to achieve deeper levels of inner peace and spiritual fulfillment, ultimately leading to a more authentic and meaningful life. Furthermore, this shift in priorities frequently results in a sense of liberation and freedom. By relinquishing the pursuit of material success, you can avoid the pressures and expectations that society often places on individuals. This liberation allows you to focus on what is truly important, creating a life that is aligned with your highest values and aspirations. The eighth truth is the confrontation with the ego. As your frequency increases, your ego may present resistance, potentially leading to self-doubt and arrogance. This resistance is a natural defensive mechanism employed by the ego to maintain its dominance. The process of discarding the ego's illusions, often referred to as ego death, can be a significant source of distress and humility. As you remove the layers of identity and self-perception, you may encounter moments of vulnerability. Facing your ego head-on is a crucial step in raising your vibration. It allows you to embrace your true self with clarity and authenticity. Consider the metaphor of peeling away the layers of an onion. As you progress through the stages of this process, you will gradually reveal your true self. It should be noted that this process may be perceived as uncomfortable, as each layer represents a part of the ego that has been identified. However, by eliminating these layers, you can ultimately identify your authentic self, free from the illusions and false identities created by the ego. During this phase, it is important to cultivate self-compassion and patience in order to facilitate the process. It is important to recognize that the ego's resistance is a natural part of the process, and that it is acceptable to feel vulnerable and uncertain. By embracing this vulnerability, you allow yourself to fully experience the transformative power of raising your vibration, ultimately leading to a deeper sense of self-awareness and authenticity, which are key to success in any field. Furthermore, confronting the ego often results in a sense of liberation and empowerment. As you shed the illusions and false identities created by the ego, you free yourself to live a life that is aligned with your true self and in accordance with your core values. This process enables the development of self-worth and confidence that is anchored in one's authentic self, rather than relying on external validation or societal expectations. The ninth truth is to accept the impermanence and constant flux of life. Incorporating Buddhist insights, this aspect of the journey teaches you to accept change as an inevitable part of growth. The attachment to previous methods and resistance to change result in adverse effects. Embracing impermanence allows one to flow with the natural rhythms of life, thereby facilitating continuous growth and evolution. This acceptance is not about acquiescence, but rather an active and mindful engagement with the present moment. By relinquishing attachment to past identities and expectations, you create an opportunity for limitless possibilities in the future. Consider the following analogy, that of a river. As a river flows, it is in a state of constant change, with no moment being identical to the next. Embracing this constant state of flux enables one to navigate the flow of life with grace and ease. By accepting the transitory nature of circumstances, individuals can remain receptive to novel experiences and prospects, ultimately leading to a more gratifying and genuine existence. During this phase, it is important to cultivate mindfulness and presence in order to achieve the desired results. It is important to recognize that change is a natural and inevitable part of business, and that resisting it only leads to negative outcomes. Embracing the impermanence of life allows one to fully experience the present moment, which in turn leads to a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Despite the numerous challenges, raising your vibration is a transformative process that leads to deeper understanding and growth. The discomfort and unpredictability you face are an integral part of this process, and they teach you resilience and authenticity. Your efforts not only benefit you, but also have a positive impact on the collective consciousness. Embrace this journey with courage and an open mind, and share your experiences to provide inspiration to others on their path. The significant transformation that awaits you is well worth the challenges you will face, paving the way for a more vibrant, authentic, and fulfilling life. This journey, which presents both challenges and opportunities, is an invitation to align with your highest potential. It requires that you take control and accept the full range of your experience. Each challenge presents an opportunity for growth and development, while each triumph serves as a testament to your strength and resilience. Embracing this journey allows you to align with your true self and contribute to the greater good, ultimately leading to a more vibrant, authentic, and fulfilling life for yourself and others. As a result of this process, you will gain a deeper sense of connection and purpose. The process of raising your vibration is one of self-discovery and transformation, leading to a more authentic and empowered way of being. We encourage you to embrace this journey with an open heart, and to recognize that you are part of a larger movement towards collective awakening and enlightenment. Your efforts are a testament to your strength and commitment to personal growth, and they contribute to the creation of a more harmonious and enlightened world.